Hello and welcome to another active self-paced training. This is a kind of a quick hitter for adding demographics and waivers to aquatics programs. This is going to be used specifically around aquatics programs and has a lot to do with grants like the J. Farner grant and YUSA grants. So let's jump right into it. We're going to jump into active here. And you'll notice that I'm working in a live environment. I don't typically work in a live environment, but for this one, it's not going to hurt anything if I do. I remind you that you should not test or design things in the live environment. Please use the test environment for that. I'm a professional. I know what I'm doing. There you go. So we're going to jump into administration. First thing we're going to do is we're going to add the demographics. Demographic groupings are super easy. There's just a couple of little steps. I'm going to grab an activity, and I'm just going to grab a swim activity here. And we'll just do this adult swim basics beginner. Yeah, let's do adult swim basics beginner. That's fine. Go ahead and click on it. We're going to come down here to change custom questions. So if I click on change custom questions, you're going to see that there's no custom questions currently on this activity. I'm going to go ahead and click on Add New Question Group. The demographics group is nicely curated by Dawn Palmer Van Camp. So when you add the group, you're going to get all of the current and updated questions for that group. So we're just going to open up this pull down here. We're going to scroll down until we find demographics. We'll click OK. We'll click Save. And you see that the demographics are now added to that program. Unfortunately, you can't globally add these. So initially, you will have to add these to each individual program one at a time. But the nice thing is when you copy forward from season to season, these demographics will already be there and you will not have to put them back in. I do recommend that you go in and check them after you do your copy as part of your standard. I've just copied a bunch of stuff and I need to make sure that's all correct. So add this into the list of things that you check, like fees, GL account numbers, begin and end dates, and things like that. So that's demographics in a nutshell. Let's go ahead and click back to activity functions. And I'm going to come down here and I'm going to click on change checklist. Now, checklist is just another term for waiver. I don't know why they call it checklists and waivers. It's just a way active names some things. So checklists are waivers. We're going to go ahead and hit add a new one. And then I'm going to open this up and I'm going to find the safety around water participant consent YUSA. Okay. This is something that came directly from YUSA. We can't edit it. So we've just uploaded it as is. We're going to say that this is an always condition, which means that they have to complete this waiver before they can complete the registration. We're going to show it online. It can be signed online. I am going to click the require before completing, where it's going to be an e-signature, and we're going to show the signature line online. And then we're just going to click save. And now that it doesn't say, it says required no. Let's fix that. So let's go in here and why is it saying required no? Let's turn that on. There we go. Required yes. So all I did is clicked on required before due date. Click on save. It's required online, include always. Okay, so now anytime somebody registers for this program, they're going to get this waiver that they're going to have to sign. They'll do it either online or in person, and that will then suffice to meet our requirements for participant consent from YUSA. Again, these are waivers and specifically the waivers are specific to aquatics. So don't apply these waivers to your sports programs or anything else. This is a specific waiver for aquatics programs only. You do need to add this to all of your aquatics programs. Okay? If regardless of whether or not you have a participant in that program who is being scholarshiped from YUSA, you do need to have it on all of your programs. If you have any questions, as always, feel free to reach out to me, or for this aquatics stuff, you can also reach out to Amanda. Have a great day, and talk to you soon.